Hey James, Brett Poe here. I'm a real estate agent. I saw your property was on the market and now it's not anymore. What happened?
Did I ask for this call? I'm not really interested in discussing my property right now.
Yeah, no problem. I know I called you out of the blue there. Was still curious if you're interested in selling though.
We're focused on other priorities at the moment. I really don't feel like dealing with this.
Okay. Did something happen that I can help you out with in regards to your property, or is it something personal?
It's just been frustrating. We invested thousands in photography and staging, and it went nowhere. I'm not keen on going through that again.
Gotcha. Okay. All right. So tell me what's going on and how I can be different and help you out.
Honestly, I just don't see a point in listing again. Last time was a waste of time.
I see where you're coming from with that, but there's always good and bad. There's always inexperience and experience, regardless of job title. You bring your car to a mechanic, and there's some mechanics that are really good and some that are really bad. So I would hate that you think that I might be a bad agent just because you had a bad experience previously. You want to give me an opportunity to help you out?
I appreciate that, but I'm not willing to take a loss just to sell. I'm still not convinced this is worth my time.
Hmm. Okay. All right. How much did you want for the property?
I'm not really ready to discuss that right now. I just don't think this is for me at the moment.
Okay. All right. Is there a reason why you say that?
I just feel like I've had enough of the agents wasting my time.
Gotcha. So if one of my buyer agent friends said that they were looking at your property, one of their clients were looking at your property and they were going to give you an offer and it made financial sense to you on your timeline, would you refuse getting offers right now?
If the offer was right, I might consider it, but I'm not in a rush to sell.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, and that makes perfect sense though too, because majority of the time, if your home's not available, if it's not up for sale, then it's going to make it challenging for any of my buyer agent friends to bring their clients to take a look at your property or even make offers on the property. So would it be okay if we schedule a time where I go through my process, and if you're open-minded enough, then we can begin and restart and reset with a different state of mind? And my goal is to relieve stress, not create it. Does that make sense?
I get what you're saying, but I'm still hesitant. I just don't want to go through the same hassle again.
You're not wrong. You should be hesitant, and to be frankly honest with you, even buyers are hesitant right now. So I love to poke fun at other agents sometimes, but the reality is sometimes it's not the other agent's fault because interest rates are high, the economy is up and down, it's expensive to buy homes. Heck, even the income for a job is pretty tight right now to even be able to afford a home. So I want the opportunity to team up with you and actually explain some of the variables that might not be defined your first time go around. So when would be a good time to set an appointment and I can take a look at your property and go from there?
I see your point, but I'm still not sure. I just don't want to waste more time. If you can show me a clear plan that's different from before, then maybe we can talk about setting something up.
What if it's the exact same plan that you've already gone through? It's just with me explaining why things are the way they are. Does that make sense?
I understand that, but I need to see some real value in this conversation. If you can show me how your approach is different, then we can talk about scheduling something.
Okay. I'd love the opportunity to do that. What do you need from me that you define as being valuable?
I need to hear specific strategies you have that could actually make a difference this time. If you can provide that, then we can consider setting up a time to meet.
Okay, fantastic. So there's multiple strategies that I can go through. It depends on how open-minded you are with how you want to sell your home, because there's multiple ways to get your home sold. You're the one in control, okay? So I'm only able to do what you're open to doing, right? Because If you choose to have me list your home again, the reality is I work for you. So you tell me what to do. I can guide you, I can educate you, I can explain the market and the numbers and where buyers are and where the market is. But at the end of the day, it's your decision to make the decision, and it's your choice on which direction you want to go. So, for example, if your agent said that your home was priced too high, what did you say in response?
I didn't really get clear feedback last time, which was part of the problem. And if you can provide solid data and insights on pricing in the market, that would be helpful.
Perfect. I'm all about the numbers. If you can make decisions based on the numbers, it tells a story and it's very, very powerful. So with that being said, what I'm hearing is you had a lack of communication with your other agent. Is that correct?
Yes, that's right. I just didn't feel like I was kept in the loop. If you can assure me that communication will be better, then we might be able to move forward.
I agree 100%. So in order to have that upfront communication, can I get permission to be blunt and honest with you?
Sure, I appreciate honesty. Just be straightforward with me.
Perfect. That's what I do best, and usually I got to get permission to be blunt and honest with people because sometimes I'm a little too blunt and honest, okay? So as long as I get your permission in order to be upfront and honest and blunt, then I think we're going to have a good, smooth transaction. So when would a good time to meet up this week be?
All right, I can appreciate that. How about we set something up for later this week? Just let me know what times you have available.
Great. I'm looking at my calendar and I got Wednesday at 10 a.m. or Thursday at 4:30 p.m. Which works best for you?
Let's go with Thursday at 4:30 p.m. That works for me.
Okay, great. Is there anyone else that would need to be a part of a meeting with us in order to make a decision on selling again?
Yes, my spouse will need to be involved in the decision-making process.
Okay. Will she be able to be available at 4:30 as well?
Yes, she should be able to make it at that time.
Okay, great. I only ask because I want everyone on the same page. I don't want me to tell you something and then you tell her. She's going to have questions that you might not have even thought about to ask. So I just want everything coming from me so everyone's on the same page, and I'm sure you can respect that, right?
Absolutely, I appreciate that approach. It makes sense to have everyone informed from the start.
Correct. All right. I will give you a text on when I'm on my way on Thursday at 4:30. I look forward to meeting you.
Sounds good. I look forward to it as well. Thank you.
All right. Bye-bye.
Goodbye.